welcome to Ainsley and Nana's Weird and Wacky Kitchen. It's too awesome, and we're making whatever this is. It's coconut cream pound cake. Coconut cream cheese pound cake.
It makes a difference.
Okay, well, what are we making that?
What do we do first?
Pre-oven.
No. We read the recipe to make sure we have everything. And there's no surprises because you do not want a surprise like that or like this.
Weird and wacky.
Okay.
So, it takes...
I read it. We have everything. Now, what should we do?
Preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and grease a tin to...
What do we do up here first?
Well, get the room temperature butter.
We took the butter out and we took the cream cheese out earlier, so it would be nice, and the eggs, so they all mix together easier. But first, we're going to get all of our ingredients together, so it makes it easier.
And here's what we need: butter, vegetable shortening.
How much butter?
1 cup of butter.
Which is how many sticks?
4.
What?
2.
Got
2
it.
sticks. I don't know.
Okay.
So what you need is 1 cup of butter, a half cup of vegetable shortening.
Do we have vegetable shortening? Nana's got it.
3 cups granulated sugar, 3 cups of all-purpose flour.
Hold your horses.
1/8-ounce package of cream cheese. 1 tablespoon coconut.
1/8-ounce package?
1,8 ounce package.
1 comma, or did they put a dash?
Put a comma.
Put a comma. They sure did. So that means, doesn't mean 18 or what, it means 1 of the 8-ounce package, which is right here. I take it out of the box and open it so it will get softer quicker.
Yeah, and after that, after the cream cheese.
Wait a minute, I got the shortening. How much did you say we needed?
Half cup.
Why am I doing all the work?
I'm explaining how much of
Are you explaining or are you looking at the camera so they can see you?
Okay, so next you need...
Wait a minute, we need half a cup. We are using the...
1 teaspoon of coconut extract.
Wait a minute, we are using the Crisco shortening.
1 teaspoon of almond extract.
Because we can cut it in half and make a half cup. And it's much easier for me than trying to measure it out.
6 large eggs, or 7 large eggs. Probably 6 though, 'cause it says
Why does
6.
it say, no, does it say 6 large?
6 extra large eggs, or 7 large eggs.
And what do we have?
Large eggs. I like an egg, just an egg. I don't know. But, so
And who's going to crack the eggs?
you.
Me?
Okay, I'll crack the eggs.
Who's going to eat this cake?
Okay, I will crack the
Me.
eggs. 1 cup flaked coconut. So that is all you need. So now let's put the recipe down and let's start digging the stuff. Okay, so I need a little cup. I like to put a cup in so it's easier to crack my eggs. That way I don't get eggshells in it. It's better.
Right.
So you just
And I'll see what else we need. Now crack them over there. You make that mess in my clean kitchen.
okay.
Coconut and almond extract and, oh, they want me to pulse the coconut 4 or 5 times in a food processor.
Luckily we have a food processor. Because Nana has everything. Like literally every baking ingredient you can imagine, she has.
Sometimes.
She's obsessed with baking, and so am I. So how many eggs do we need? We need 7? Okay.
Why am I obsessed with baking?
Because it's fun.
Because somebody's obsessed with eating.
And baking. I love to bake.
Yes, she does love to bake. Oh, put it out here.
No, I'm not obsessed with eating. I'm just like, I'm 9. I'm hungry.
Motion sensor light.
Oh. These are like, okay. 2 eggs. Kind of skip this one because it has a spot on it. It's fine. And it's easier to crack it on the bowl properly. Or I don't even know which one is.
I'll go ahead and preheat the oven to 3.
Can you do low oven?
I did the lower oven.
Okay, thank you. 4 and 7 eggs. Might take me a while.
How many have you done?
This is my 4th.
Coconut.
I can't wait for coconut to be baked because it looks really pretty. So I think it's going to be really good.
We might want to stop this just for a minute because the food processor's noisy.
And we're back. Also, just a reminder, wash your hands and pull your hair out.
And then don't touch your hair because then you have to wash your hands again.
Okay.
She'll be right back.
Now I am back. I don't know why I yelled, but now I'm back. Okay, great. So we have the coconut. We put it in a little bowl.
Yeah, we used the food processor just 4 or 5 times to make it a little smaller.
And we didn't want to film it because it was super loud.
Yes. Okay, now we can start. We have everything here. Now we can start with the directions.
Okay.
And I preheated the oven to 325. We have a fly.
Yes, it's annoying. Grease and 10 inch 12 cup bunt. I can't talk. Or 2 pan with solid vegetable shortening and sprinkle with sugar. Or you can use flour.
Or you can use this spray, which I happen to use. I get it at the grocery store. It works great. You just need to make sure that you get the center column and everything.
That way it doesn't stick.
Yes, just everything sticks on these if you're not careful.
Yes. And we're using, I don't know if anyone knows what any kind of these pans are. We've greased it. It's also this kind of pan, but we already greased it, so use that. And it was really loud.
Now that is a heavy one. If you're using one that's a little lighter, turn your oven down a little bit. Oh, we're going to need a cookie sheet to set that on, so let me get a cookie sheet out. Okay, now what are we? We're getting down to cooking now. I'm cooking with my girl.
Too.
Hey, good looking.
I don't know what happens. In the bowl of your stand mixer, beat butter, shortening and sugar together. Stop the mixer and scrape down the sides. Next, add cream cheese and blend until fluffy. Again, stop the mixer and scrape down the sides. So we have to just spin it, and then when the stuff gets on the sides of the mixer, take a spatula and push it down. And probably on the whisk part. Well, not in the whisk.
What we did not do was get the flour out. We will do that right here. Work on it here.
Okay.
Flour. And we need the sugar. Now, we need the same amount of
We're
each.
using brown sugar.
That's not what I meant to get.
Just kidding. No brown sugar. I was like, I don't think that's the right thing. We are not using brown sugar. Do not use brown sugar, okay?
Don't. See, I need her to keep me in line. Okay, we need 3 cups of sugar. Did you measure 3 cups of sugar out?
Okay,
Here's a cup. I measured the coconut in it. Sugar. Oh, sugar. That's a song.
I know it. She says that a lot. Okay. That's a lot. Oh. This thing's too tall for me.
So what do we
I'm
do?
only 9.
What do we do? What would help? Fill it up with a different one?
Fill up. Okay, can't do that. Fill up with a smaller measuring cup and then put it into there. Works perfectly. How many cups do I need?
3.
This might be a while. I'm gonna pause the game. I'll probably get that. Okay, so she's doing it for me because I'm not
She's slow.
I'm not going to spend
She
20
hasn't
minutes.
figured it out yet.
I'm also not tall enough because the container is a little shorter than me.
You complain. We have stools.
Weird.
Okay. How do you measure flour?
Uh,
Sugar's pretty easy.
Flour is not too easy.
It's not hard.
Yeah, but it's not like the easiest thing in the world. So to make all the things you need, make it easier.
You need a spoon.
Oh, you already got it out? And you need a knife. So, I'm going to take a spoon.
Fluff it up first.
Fluff it up like this.
Mm-hmm. Fluff up the flour.
Fluff it up. I didn't know you were supposed to do that. I've never done that ever.
That's because I do it for you.
Oh. And then just scoop it into here. And scoop it as much as you need.
Lightly in there.
Lightly, yes. Scoop it lightly. Do not pack it down. Don't do that. 'Cause it's not going to work. And then take your knife and go run over the top of it. It should even it out very smoothly, like this. How many of these do I need? 3?
We need 3.
So it takes a while, so we'll be right back. Okay, we back. Took
Now-
us a bit, but we back.
The reason why you fluff it up, a lot of times people,
Not you. Oh, there it is.
you fluff up the flour so that it's not as packed down. If you use it packed down and just scoop it in there, you may get more. If you have a recipe that calls to use it by weight, or you can even do it by weight if you figure out how to do it, you know, look it up how many pounds or ounces per cup. I like to use my scale and measure most things.
Yes, because we got the right amount of flour and the exact same amount of sugar, and she's going to wipe that up because
Usually I make a big mess, but today I'm trying to be neat.
she just cleaned her kitchen, and her sister's coming over tomorrow.
That's right.
So that's why we're making this cake too, I think. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Now, what are you doing next?
From the ingredients or the directions. It's good if you print out directions or follow the videos.
We like to print out the directions because we're going to write down how it turned out and anything that
And
we
some-
did with it, and
and
probably the
notes.
date we made this video. with
And
it.
the note.
Yeah, you can put any notes. Like I made this with Ainsley. Sometimes I make them with my other grandchildren. Sometimes nobody helps.
Most of the time it's me that bakes because the other one else is
Okay,
boys.
okay. How much butter?
Butter.
What do I put in first?
1 cup of butter. Oh, wait, hold on. Add eggs.
No,
Wait, oh, wrong stuff. In bowl of your stand mixer, beat butter, shortening, and sugars together.
Sugars.
Sugars. No, it just says. And sugar, it doesn't say sugars.
Well, see, when you say sugars, I think there's brown sugar in it. Because there's more than one kind of sugar.
So you say sugar, because we're not using brown sugar, I don't think.
Okay.
No.
Now this I can just put in all at once, but when you do the flour, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, you want to put it in a little bit at a time. And then you can beat that up.
And turn it on slowly.
Okay,
Make
so-
sure, Ainsley's favorite thing to do, forget to lock the bowl down.
Yes, I always forget. So make sure you do that. And I'm going to turn it off because it's kind of loud. So bye. So, no.
Okay.
So just put the butter, the shortening, and the sugar in there. And then scrape the bowl. Make sure you do that, because if you don't scrape the sides, you will
I'm scraping it. I always scrape this down. Oh, it looks so pretty. It looks like snow.
I know it does. It's so pretty.
Okay. Next step.
Next step. Next, add cream cheese and blend it until fluffy. Again, stop the mixer and scrape down the sides. So we have to add the cream cheese, and then we are.
Hey, it's your turn.
Okay, I thought. Where's the cream cheese? I hate the cream cheese.
I know you hate it. That's why I saved it for you.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Cream cheese has been added. So now we have to blend into. Okay, so it says to blend. Next, add cheese, cream cheese, and blend it until fluffy. Again, scrape down the sides of the mixer.
Want to pause it?
And yes, so See once that's done. Okay, so again, just here's
Scraping down the bowl.
scraping on the board, scrape on
It
the
looks
side.
like a fluffy bunny, I guess. It said looks like fluffy. What if we have floppy?
You gotta blend it again until it's fluffy.
Oh, so if it's floppy, it can turn into fluffy.
No clue, but try to get fluffy.
And now what?
Ooh, add eggs alternately with flour, beginning and ending with flour.
Okay, they want us to
Scrape
put,
down the sides.
they want us to put in a little bit of flour, a little bit of egg.
Then we might have to whisk up the eggs if we're going to do that.
Now we can just pour a little bit in.
Okay.
So I am going to, I like to open it. You can use I have the chute, but I don't really like to use it too much.
It's not really the easiest, you know. I love to bake. So baking cookies cake.
Okay, noise.
Okay, bye. More flour, more eggs. Okay, we're back.
I just added,
A bunch of eggs and a bunch of flour. So you alternate.
and then we scrape down again.
Yep.
And what's next, little lady?
Hello. Blend in the coconut.
People can't see when you put that in front. And I'm the star.
Blend in the coconut and almond extracts.
And they usually come in dark bottles, so because light can deteriorate them. And how much does it call for?
So what's this?
How much coconut?
Let me find it. Coconut, 1 tablespoon. Almond, 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon. How much of the almond extract?
1 tablespoon.
No, almond is
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon.
Do not get them confused.
And do not use a regular spoon out of your silverware drawer. Use measuring spoons because you'll get a little different. Each spoon's a little different. It takes 3 of these to make 1 of these. So
Kind of that.
you may do that.
Okay, so let's.
You don't have to pause for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to open this up. The coconut, you get the tablespoon.
And a teaspoon for an almond. I love almond extract. It smells good. Wait, this is TSP. Is that teaspoon?
TSP is teaspoon. TBSP is tablespoon.
Why is it so clear? I've never seen
Because there's no B in teaspoon.
Wait after this. In here?
In the, well, you can drink it if you want.
No, not put it in the mixer. Okay,
I hate opening these things.
insert it into the mixer.
Okay, you need a tablespoon of that.
The coconut stuff smells amazing. All of the extracts always smell amazing. I don't know why. They do.
But they don't taste very good, do they?
No. Vanilla tastes disgusting. It does.
Your brother used to, your uncle used to always get your mom to taste it because it smells so good. I don't know how many times she did that. Now, what do? Blend it. So I just have to do that a little bit and then stir in the coconut.
Okay, so we'll see you after she blends it and we'll come back when she's about to stir the coconuts. Okay, we're going to stir the coconut and
We have stir on the mixer, but you can do it by hand. But since I've already got a mess here, I'll just do it like this.
And I don't worry, I am going to help.
Yeah, she's cleaning up.
And I'm going to help with the cake and stuff. So I help a lot. Don't worry.
Paper's clean.
Now, we finished stirring the coconut. So the next thing we have to do is pour it into prepared baking pan, which is this.
I'm getting sticky fingers.
I'm going to move this so that you can see the baking pan. So we're using a container.
Okay. Now I need help with this because it's hard for me to hold it. It's heavy. Okay, you scrape it down in here, and I'll hold it up. Because if I put it on the pan, it's going to dip it. Try not to get it on the center piece. Because then it'll bake up there where you got it, and we don't have any cake there yet. Turn it around a little bit.
I don't think that this is going to be enough.
It is.
Oh, is it gonna rise?
It has 7 eggs in it.
Okay. Let's rise a lot. This is hard. I cannot.
You guys think it's hard?
If you don't think it's hard, try it. It's hard. I can't hold it.
I got it now. Don't you eat that. It's got eggs in it.
It's got 7 eggs.
7 raw eggs. I'm getting my arm worked out just trying to hold this weight up.
So then,
Okay?
we're gonna put this in the oven, and then we will see you back when it's done baking. Which, by the way, it bakes for how long?
90 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
How long is 90 minutes?
Like an hour and a half. Wait, but hold on. It says 85 to 90 minutes. So let's go ahead and set a timer for 85 minutes. And then
What do I do? All ovens are different, and yours might cook faster or slower. If you know it cooks too hot, make sure you turn it down lower, and you might have to cook it a little longer if it's not up to the speed. But I usually check if it says 85 to 90, I'll check about 75.
Yeah.
So tell Google to set it.
Hey Google, Hey Google, set timer for 75 minutes.
Ta-da! And it's on the cookie sheet. And Ainsley will open the bottom oven. I'm getting old, it's hard to lift these things. Uh-oh. Don't do that. We forgot to move the oven racks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This isn't good. We have to move oven back before we can do it. You move it up or down?
I just moved that one up out of the way.
Make sure before you do that, if your oven backs need moved, to move them. Wait.
Yeah, because that pan's a tall pan. If it was a regular cake pan or a cookie sheet, it was perfect, but not for that. Okay, we
So we
shall
will
see
see
you
you
in 75 minutes.
Bye. Stop. We're back. Okay, it's been 20 minutes of it cooling. Let's see our finished product.
Okay, it's been cooling for 20 minutes. Got to get the bowl to put it on.
Ooh.
Or this plate.
Plate. Yeah. We're not putting it in a bowl.
No, we're not putting it in a bowl.
That's weird.
Okay,
No,
this is the scary part.
And kids don't do that. Only adults can put the cake.
Oh no. Connor, what do you think happened?
I think it might have broke.
Come here.
I hope the cake did not break.
Do you think it made it? Ta-da!
Coconut pound cake. It's coconut cream cheese pound cake.
How?
And actually, this recipe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. So,
Okay, we got a little bit of extra here. How is it?
wait, look here. I mean, it's crunchy because it's not cake. It's got cake on here.
How's it taste?
And mine, I think it's hard because it's the outer crust. Inside would probably be tasty. Probably hard. 4.
A 4?
A 4 out of 5, but I just only ate the hard shell. We haven't had the cake inside.
No, we'll have to get that later. But it's still not cool all the way.
So,
It came out perfect though.
yeah, it was super good. And there's my little brother, if you didn't know.
Did they get to see the whole?
Okay, this is the whole cake.
That's why we greased it really well. It just flopped right out.
So good. We'll probably put, we might put
When we eat some, we will.
a picture on here. We'll just.
Okay.
So, bye.